Hey guys, Grant here, and in this video I'm going to be briefly discussing COPPA, something you've probably been hearing a lot about recently, and how it could affect the future of this channel. Now this video isn't meant to be an informative video on COPPA, I just want to communicate with you all directly so you at least understand why this potentially, keyword potentially, might be the last video uploaded to this channel. If you don't know what COPPA is, I recommend you take a few minutes and familiarize yourself with it by reading about it online. A quick Google search should pull up everything you need to know. But in a nutshell, COPPA is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. It was instated in 1998, designed to protect minors and their data when going online. Now, I'm not here to point fingers or put any blame on anyone, but recent events have caused the FTC to target YouTube and impose some pretty strict guidelines on its creators. Basically, starting January 1st, creators will have to mark their videos as made for kids or not made for kids. No real middle ground. Now, what determines if a video is made for kids? Well, the FTC has given some pretty loose guidelines that state if a video contains children-like animations, language and music attractive to children, popular figures related to children, and more that you can read online, it should be marked for kids. Now, as creators, we're given an option to mark individual videos as either made for kids or not, or we can set our entire channel according to those options. This is where there's a lot of gray area, and it affects a lot of gamers that play games appealing to a wide variety of audiences, notably games like Pokemon, Minecraft, etc., etc. And it not only affects gamers, but all sorts of content creators that fit under this wide, arbitrary umbrella, and this is worrying a lot of people, and rightfully so. The aspect of this law that is making people nervous is that if the FTC finds a video incorrectly mislabeled as not for kids, but they deem that it is for kids, you can be faced with a fine of up to $42,000 per video. And setting your channel as made for kids essentially ruins the channel, as videos will no longer show up in recommendations or searches, and you also lose access to advertisements, comments, the community tab, and end screens. Obviously, this affects my channel, as I primarily play Pokemon games, and therefore I'm not quite sure how to proceed. I have never planned videos with children as my target audience, and according to my analytics, the majority of people watching this channel are about my age or a little bit older, so in their late teens, 20s, 30s. And, I know these statistics aren't 100% reliable since anyone can make a YouTube account and lie about their age, but judging from my comments and interactions with my viewers, it does seem that the bulk of people watching my videos are around my age and not little kids. And even though I've sworn in the past in my videos, over the past 2 years I've tried to cut that out as much as possible with the goal of having my channel be what is considered family friendly. So what am I going to do? My plan of action is to follow the footsteps of the larger Pokemon and Nintendo YouTubers and do what they do. But if I feel that I am at risk of succumbing to any fines, I will probably have to set my channel as made for kids, and I will most likely stop making videos on YouTube. Money is one aspect of it. It's not a big one since this channel only gives me a little bit of side money, but losing pretty much all exposure would be devastating and nearly impossible to fight against. Not making any more videos on this channel is something I would hate to happen because, as cheesy as it sounds, I've really grown to cherish this channel and the connections I've made through it. So if that happens, I would like to continue in some fashion, but if YouTube is not a viable option, I'll make a Twitch account, start streaming and making videos there, and I'll notify you all when that happens. Now, YouTube has given a response to the FTC, and it does seem hopeful, as they say that just because someone makes content that is appealing to children, it doesn't automatically mean that they are the target audience, and they understand that a lot of gaming channels fall under the term family friendly. But despite all this, the situation is still very wishy-washy, and in the end, if I see other Pokemon and Nintendo YouTubers marking their channels as for kids in the upcoming days, I will probably follow suit, as I simply can't risk facing huge fines for something I do as a hobby. I have some fat student loans accruing nice, fresh interest as I speak, and I'm also in the process of beginning my first real career, so it'd be nice to keep my financial obligations to just that. Now, I hope I didn't make this situation sound super grave, and I myself am optimistic since I really haven't seen too many gaming YouTubers worried, so who knows, this might just be a tiny blip in a long journey, and if that's the case, look forward to Soul Silver, Alpha Sapphire, Shield, Ash Gray, and Mystery Dungeon all being completed in the future. But if I do end up marking my channel as made for kids, I just wanted to sincerely say thank you to anyone that has had anything to do with this channel. And with that, I mean anyone who's watched even a single video of mine, left a comment, subscribed, or talked to me directly over the past few years. Your support has meant absolutely everything to me. Your interactions have brought some enormous smiles to my face, and everything about this channel has been an incredibly rewarding experience. And if I could redo the past, I would only start earlier and get more videos out. Anyway, this wasn't meant to be a super long video. I just wanted to let you all know that I'm aware of the situation, and if I stop making videos in 2020, it wasn't my choice, and I'm truly sorry that we can't continue into the future. So with that, again, thank you everyone. I'm going to be keeping my fingers crossed and monitoring the situation very closely, and I'll leave an update in my channel's community tab once I know for sure what I will do. I'd like to also wish everyone a happy holidays and a new year filled with nothing but success, love, and growth. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope to see you all in the next video.